Well, let me do this.
I heard you say it.
All right, since we got a voice off camera. I do travel. I got a couple dudes that work with me. One's name's Rob Rodriguez. He's a very old and angry comic. He's Puerto Rican but says the N-word. Is he allowed to? All right.
We'll check his card in a second.
He's a funny dude. And then I got another guy, T-Robe. And the thing about T-Robe's out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He's a funny guy. But the thing about when you're traveling with people on the road is it's one thing like to be funny on stage, right? Obviously I watch the guys open up for me, but that's almost as what's not talked about in this business as is very important as the people you are traveling with every week because you're with them just as much as your family. And you got to know they got your back. Because one of the things that happened during my divorce was one of my openers just completely threw me under the bus. I fired him 3 years ago and he called him and my ex started talking and he told her about girls, shit that I was doing on the road and stuff. I go, a dude did this? Yeah. A fucking dude? Yeah. Hey, listen, Chris Brown, that song ain't true. And he said these hoes ain't loyal. They're so fucking loyal, bro. It's the dudes. We the bitches. So that's why I say it's important, man. Because not that you got to be holding secrets and stuff, but motherfucker, you on the road, like you're venting to each other. You got a problem with your wife, you talking to this dude about it. You got a problem with your kids, you talking to this button. And you don't want them going to the internet. You don't want them going blast you. There's a reason Kevin Hart uses the plastic cup boys all the time. There's a reason these people like, man, they don't give these other openers a shot. I go, dude, when you got guys you can trust and knowing that this is not forever, you shouldn't be opening up for somebody your whole life. At some point, you got to do your own shit, you know? But people lose track of that. Man, some of the openers, I've seen it with a lot of guys open up for me, though. They start thinking people are coming to see them, and they'll start demanding shit. And you're like, yo. All it takes is one person on Instagram be like, you was funnier than Gary. And then they're like, yo, I'm funnier than you. I knew it. I've seen it happen. It happened to me with my old openers, man. They start losing their brain. I was like, whoa, what's going on right now? You know, and don't want to help. Like, I'll give you an example. My manager told me this. She was like, we was in LA at the Microsoft, and I didn't have club soda in my dressing room. Something real simple, right? I said, man, they got me tonic water instead of club soda. I said, man, I need some club soda. And literally, my road manager at the time and my opener was like, oh, you're good. You don't need no club soda. I'm going, what? My manager, who's not on the road with me, this is the girl that sits in her office and gets me work. She ran to the lobby. She brought back so much fucking club soda, bro. It was like she was going down the aisle at the Staples Center with cups. And she goes, here's club soda. And she pulled me aside and she broke it down. She goes, you gotta let those guys go. I said, what do you mean? She goes, they looked at you like you didn't deserve that club soda. As soon as you said, I want club soda, they should have been like, my guy deserves that shit. I'm going to get my dude some club soda because it doesn't matter why. He deserves it. Yeah. You don't think Chappelle, Kev's, Chris Rock's people wouldn't be like, we got to get Kev some club soda, right? Sure. Immediately. My guys tried to convince me that I didn't want it and didn't need it. Like, nah, you good. But that seems so minor. But that's a big fucking deal, bro.
No, absolutely.
You know, and I will say that the guys that got on the road with me, right? Like I've kind of don't need a road manager as much because my guys, I'm very low maintenance. I give everybody their space. I rarely leave my hotel rooms. If I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't left my room today, bro. You know what I mean?